Hi, I'm Dean from Holwell Hyde Heritage. One of thousands trying to save Panshanger Aerodrome from being developed into a housing estate. From the history side of things, I've discovered that there is credible evidence for this place to be awarded as a conservation area under the, I think it's the Heritage Management Act of 1990. And I do understand that the Secretary of State is a little bit slow in responding to my request, but there is factual evidence to award Panshanger Aerodrome as a conservation area. It's fact, and I base that on Kenley Aerodrome. Kenley Aerodrome and Panshanger Aerodrome are identical in their situations. So yes, I don't just want Panshanger to be a conservation area. It is legally viable to be a conservation area, and that's fact. So like I say, just look at my website, follow my Facebook page, or even the Save Panshanger people, whoever you want to follow. Just have a look and see what's going on in Panshanger. This site, like I said, is well, as you've known from my other videos, this is a World War II site. It had dual purpose. Originally it was a 3D starfish decoy site from World War II. Most people knew it as a decoy site, but not as a 3D starfish site, which makes it very rare and one of 4 in the UK today. So to build on an aerodrome that's as rare as this one is sacrilege. But the council want to do that. That's their plan. The landowner want to build on his aerodrome, that's their plan. That's absolutely fine by them. But I'm saying my plan is to keep the aerodrome, present it with a conservation area, and get flying schools back, so the community can reuse this aerodrome. I understand that World War II ended 70 odd years ago. I'm not trying to recreate World War II. I'm just trying to save something from that era that's worthy of conservation. And the landing strip behind me, that is the actual landing grounds from the decoy factory. It's not just the landing grounds from over there. Those buildings built in 1943. On the 16th of September 1943, that became Panshanger Aerodrome. But the airstrips behind me, sorry, that's from 1940 onwards. That's the Holwell Hyde decoy factory, the 3D starfish landing grounds. Okay, there's a strip there. 3D starfish. So if you don't know what a 3D starfish is, it's not something that floats in the sea. Go and look it up on the internet. 3D starfish site, because in World War II this is what makes this site so valuable. So this is Dean McBride from Holwell Hyde Heritage, who's probably just turned down the volume. Let me just check. Yes, I had. So I'm still on at the Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport to award Panshanger Aerodrome as a conservation area. There is good reason for that. As I've said earlier, there's legal basis for that. And as you can see, Panshanger Aerodrome is quite a unique place. I understand that the landowner back in the 80s built those houses over there. And back then, that was the right time to build houses on the whole aerodrome, because now there's a sewage crisis. And yes people, if you're still watching this video, I looked into that as well. With the sewage data that I found, what it is actually saying is there's no more room in our catchment area to build houses here. And that's something the council really have to listen to. So it's important that when the government inspector comes down to look at the core strategy, or the local plan, call it what you like, he's going to have to look at that data. And I have some really crucial evidence that he needs to see that will stop building on his aerodrome. I know it will do it, the history will do it, and all the other things that all the other community has done, all the other flying groups have done. Everyone's had valid objections, and they're all valid. But we still have to convince the council and the landowner. If the landowner builds on his aerodrome, what he's going to end up with is a money pit. He's not going to be able to flush his toilets or grab water from the taps, because there's a water shortage as well. Okay, so I can laugh at that because you know, it took me absolutely ages to do that research. So this is Dean McBride from Holwell Hyde Heritage signing off to you, maybe for the last time, until the aerodrome is reused. Goodbye.